Senator, what do you think the most important thing you said tonight was? What was your favorite answer?
So, look, it was fun to be out there, but can I just comment on what you all were just talking about? You know, we've had 3 years now of Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell. It was exactly 3 years ago tonight that Mitch McConnell tried to pitch me off the Senate floor for reading a statement from Coretta Scott King to try to stop a racist from being nominated to be Attorney General of the United States. And that's when Mitch McConnell said the words that women have put on T-shirts, have embroidered on pillows, and have had tattooed on their bodies. Nevertheless, she persisted. Right now, there are a lot of folks around the country who are really worried that this race against Donald Trump may be unwinnable. I've been fighting fights that are unwinnable all of my life, fighting to get a federal agency to protect consumers, fighting to get the CEO of Wells Fargo held accountable. And by the way, I got him fired. And fighting to take back a Senate seat from a popular incumbent Republican. So I think this is all going to come down to winnability. And there are a lot of folks who say, oh, I don't know about this race being winnable, and I don't know if she can win. You know, here's how I look at it. People doubt winnability right up until we get in the race, we persist, and then we win. And that's how I'm going to be the first woman president of the United States of America.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.